Chicky chess. Biggity blitz style, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Benper, Sakti Benper, Sakti Benper. This is the Indonesian Invitational. They only invite the super diggity duper awesome diggity best players in the entire diggity time ever, period, times 10,000. I don't know if that's actually called the Invitational, but Indonesia putting this diggity tournament on. We have here, ladies and gentlemen, the ELO of 2160 for Mr. Sakti, I should say, Mr. Sakti Benper. Man from Manila with 2074, so 2162. Man from Manila has quite a bit lower ELO, but he's got a lot more years on the clock, so 3 minutes on the clock for both of these biggity players. And don't count Miggity Man from Manila. He cares so little about what his ELO is, comparatively speaking, because he just likes to play chicky chess. Biggity blitz style. Let's take a picture of him. Click. Oh, there we are. There he is. Hey there, Man from Manila. Yeah. Chicky chess. This is the Scandinavian. The get down Scandinavian style of diggity defense. Sakti Benper. Let's go see how the biggity blitz style game goes. We've only got 6 minutes on the clock. 6 minutes. You're on. Chicky chess. Biggity blitz style. And it's a decline. I'm gonna walk right biggity by, says our heroic hero Sakti Biggity Benper, probably from Indonesia, versus the Filipino chess arena biggity master who's already on the attack. Look at the biggity bishop just taking on these biggity pawns. So many biggity pawns now. Diggity double on up, but Biggity Man from Manila likes his biggity pawn position. He does. Here's a cheeky check, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Biggity Man from Manila is not gonna sweat it. But will he lose this biggity pawn way over here, way overextended? No, we're gonna bring the horse on out to try to deal with that. But here's the biggity pin. What can you even win with a cheeky check? Nice. But now he's got to think twice about what he's actually gonna do, because that horse is still biggity pinned up. Pinned on in, chicky, pinned on in, chicky, needs a win, chicky, doesn't want to have 3 sets of piggity pawns all piled on up here, but so what's it gonna be, ladies and jiggly gentlemen? It's gonna be the development of the biggity bishop. He's gonna lose that piggity pawn, but that's not too bad. Not so sad. Not so sad. Chicky chess, biggity blitz style. There's the castle on up. Ladies and gentlemen, the pin is no longer there, but he's going to lose his pawn for his efforts. But here comes the biggity bishop out of nowhere, able to save that. Now it's actually white Sakti, who's kind of hemmed on all in. He doesn't actually have his castle quite completed. He's still building, putting the walls in biggity place. And here comes an attack on the queen. The queen's going to have to riggity run, take one step biggity back here. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, gonna be castle. No castle allowed. Not today. Here's a cheeky check, ladies and gentlemen. Will he take that piggity? No, he's gonna keep that piggity pressure right on up. The biggity bishop gonna have to move. This is Biggity Man from Manila with 2 minutes on 4 seconds on the clickety-clack clock. Our heroic hero Sakti Benper trying hard. He's got 2100 ELO. Doesn't want to lose to a man with a lower ELO like this. But here comes Biggity Man from Manila with a super diggity duper awesome, super sweet biggity micro moves on the chicky chessboard. Diggity dancing around the chickity chessboard with his super diggity not devil may care attitude. Oh, might lose the queen now. Oh no, might lose the queen now, but not gonna be. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow actually, but not today, ladies and jiggly, not today. Here comes the counter assault from Sakti Benper on Biggity Man from Manila. Man from Manila trying to keep up the biggity pressures, wants to keep that initiative, but does he have it? I don't know. Biggity Man from Manila, 1 minute and 49 seconds on the clickety-clack clock. If he could diggily dance around a little bit more, then maybe he can actually win by 10 seconds or less. Chicky. Here we see a super diggity duper offer to diggity trade down, and now Sakti Benper forced to think a little bit more, and Biggity Man from Manila making those moves so super riggity rooper duper diggity fast through super diggity duper fast. His name's Man from Manila. He takes naps while he plays chess because he can do that. He's so fast at Biggity making his move. Before you take your hand off your piece, he's already got his piece right there. Scoot over, chicky, scoot over. I gotta get my hand off my piece and hit that clock, chicky fast. Man from Biggity Man from Miggity on the chicky chest. Whoa, MG, there comes the queen under assault. We all knew it was to happen. Can she survive? Can she survive? Will she survive? Will she survive? She's going to be taking the dive on way back to the Biggity base there and help out the defenses while the horse is attacking. They got the queen, the horse, now pretty soon 2 Riggedy Rooks incoming. Biggity Man from Manila might be in trouble. He's going to take down one of these horses right Riggedy now. Doesn't care how. Chicky chess. Loses Biggity Bishop in there. And that's going to take a lot of the teeth out of his attack now. He's going to have to decide. Is he going for that queenside assault? Trying to take one of the Biggity pawns on Diggity down to the end of the chessboard? No, he's going to offer that queen exchange. Take that queen exchange. Offer that queen exchange. How can it be an exchange? What? Miggity Man from Manila? Are you cray-cray? Miggity Man from Manila. So cray-cray. Staring down the barrel of the... Staring down the Biggity barrel. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes a super diggity duper, not gonna fall into that trap. Sakti, he's got so super diggity duper high ELO. I would have fell into whatever trap he was offering there, but Biggity Man from Manila, too jiggly insane at the game at chicky chess, Biggity Blitz style, making all of his Biggity moves within 10 seconds or less. He's got 15, 16, count 'em, 16 more seconds on the clickety clack clock, and here he's offering the exchange. No exchange necessary, please. Quit offering me exchanges. I know I've only got 52 seconds, 32 seconds, Sakti on the clock, and Biggity Man from Manila bullying him around, pushing him around. He knows he's got more seconds on the clock, so he's just going to be making moves. He doesn't care. Devil may care attitude by Biggity Man from Manila. I'm going to be passing some year anyway. I don't care. I'm going to come at you. Chicky, Mickey, Man from Biggity Manila. Chicky, Man from Manila, 68 years old and just crushing it in the world of chicky chess. But wait. Here comes out of nowhere, super duper, diggity duper skills, 17 seconds on the clock. Now Miggity Man from Manila lost the initiative. He's going on the Biggity back foot, Doesn't want to get chicky checkmated. Maybe good time for a nap so he can wake up all refreshed. And, yep, good time for a nap. Okay, waked up all refreshed, 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, 12 seconds. He's gonna have to make some super diggity duper fast, 10 seconds. But we see here the Riggedy Rook had enough of it. He's tired of dancing. The Riggedy Rook gonna have to start dancing with them. Square dance with me. Chicky, wiki. Can't help it. Just diggity dancing all over the cheeky chessboard. White, Sakti Benper having a little bit of trouble cleaning this up. Here's a cheeky check. Bullying. Here's the bullying. What? You want to make me diggity dance? My name's Biggity Man from Manila. I've got 68 years old on my clickety clack clock left, and I've done so many blitz games. They call it Filipino Chess Arena channel after me. Chicky chess. Biggity blitz style, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. 1 second. 1 second on the clock. 20 seconds. Biggity Man from Manila takes his nap. Goes to JCPenney, saves him some money. Goes to JCPenney, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, still comes Biggity back for the win. Wowzers, Ernie Biggity Baltazar. Wowzers, Ernie Biggity, Man from Biggity, getting 7 points on his ELO added from that game. Chicky. Scandanavian Defence, get down on it. Biggity, Man from Manila. Miggly, Man from Manila. What?